All right then. So Dave glued up these magnets with some JB Weld, right, Dave?
Yep.
JB Weld, which is what the internet seems to recommend as the preferred method of doing this sort of thing, making sure to keep the magnets facing the direction that they were facing because of the poles of the magnets. If you put them on upside down, it won't work right. So this is all glued up. The two that had completely come off, and then one more which was loose. So we just sort of cleaned out the area in here, and we're ready to put it back together. And hope to God that we've got spark. And we also oiled the shaft on that starter drive here so that it stops sticking. It seems to be working pretty well now.
Yep.
So we're using our new spark testing tool, just picked up yesterday. You set the tool to the gap that your spark plug would normally call for, and basically what you have here is something that will act like a spark plug.
Yep.
You just got to clamp it onto some ground, right?
Yep.
And pop that on like you would a regular plug. Let me zoom in. Turn off this light completely. Alright, go for it. Yeah, look at that.
Nice.
Spark, man. The coil is good. Thank God. How much did you say they were used?
Hundreds.
Yeah, and I don't want to cannibalize that other motor we bought for parts because it's pretty darn complete. Oh yeah. Ooh. Well, you all know what a running motor sounds like.
Got a last torque there.
Yeah, this is off of a snowblower. The original one is rotted on the bottom. Got some pinholes. So we got it all screwed up. I mean, you know, that is to say we've got it screwed back together. Well, I'm possibly screwed up. I don't know. We'll find out. But now we temporarily have the fuel hooked up. As you can see, this fuel hose is just a little long, but it's not been routed properly, and we don't want to cut it until it's exactly where it needs to be. So temporarily it's hooked up. Now this has a pump, and this is a factory fuel pump.
The original pump.
Oh, it's not the original?
No, but the factory had a pump that was attached to the carburetor.
Oh, okay. Not really sure why or if it needs it. It would appear to should be gravity feed, but that's what it had on there before, and it used to run. So, you know, back in the day.
Here's your valve.
Uh-huh.
Now, I'm interested to see if this, how much this bowl's gonna leak.
Yeah, you said this bowl looked bad,
Yeah.
like pitted, or
Yeah, if you look underneath it, you can see all the JB weld I put on it.
oh, the JB well.
I mean, it was on the inside. Not anymore.
Oh, it must be on the inside. I don't see anything here. All I see is bowl. Help you with the choking action since the choke cable is seized.
Missing completely.
Missing completely. Okay. All right, so it is choked now.
Okay.
And
Let's just see what happens.
yeah, I guess it's
Okay.
probably going to take a while for the fuel to get into here.
I think so. Here
All
we
right, go ahead. Consider the rest there.
What's that?
It's a little much. Don't want to burn out the starter.
Yeah.
Or rather, I don't want the people on the internet to tell me we're going to burn out the starter. Never said I was a pro, just said I was a guy with tools and a bunch of junk, okay?
Yep.
Ooh. That's a good sound. Love how much. It's like it only wants to fire like once or twice.
Yeah, weird.
I mean, we saw from the thing we're getting consistent spark. There's fuel. I mean, you know, I see fuel coming out of the, you know, in the throat of the carb. Wait, this isn't held in. This throttle cable isn't held in. Are we not?
Could be we're not on the right throttle.
Yeah. Let's see. Can you see in there?
What the hell's it attach?
I don't know, but it ain't done it. Yeah, the throttle was completely closed. Just make sure this is upwards. Okay, so it's up all the way. The throttles should be open in this position. All right, let's see if that did it. With the throttle all the way closed, it might be hard to start. But obvious problem is never the obvious problem. So
Let's go.
Fucking Christ. Reopening that fuel valve. I'm still not exactly sure how great this carburetor is, but I guess we'll see. Is the throttle up all the way?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I didn't feel like it, after we adjusted the cable, it didn't feel like it went where it was supposed to. Yeah, we gotta mess with that cable some more. Oh, that's impressive. Now, I don't know if we mentioned in the previous video, but the this carburetor was questionable if it's really any good. So the fact that it's doing this much is actually surprising me. Because describe the inside of the carburetor, will you?
I don't remember. This was like a month and a half ago.
You don't remember? Oh, okay. Well, I'll try to remember. I think you had said that the jets inside were like so clogged you couldn't get anything through it. Did you run this through that ultrasonic doohickey?
Oh yeah, there was a ton of corrosion
doowacky
in there.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I ran through an ultrasonic cleaner.
All these modern doowackies. So, how about that? The throttle cable being unattached. See, the throttle, it's weird on this, is at least a little unfamiliar for the stuff that we're usually working on. The throttle cable is hooked to the governor arm. So, you see down there? Right there is where it's hooked. The throttle cable hooks up. Oh, there we go. You can see much better there. Ouch, that's hot. So I guess as long as this arm is moved back all the way when you tighten the cable, it should be.
Yeah, it's not working though.
No. Do you suppose since this cable is maybe unraveled in a spot?
The arm is as far back as it'll go.
This arm?
Yes.
Well,
it's saying that linkage.
Yeah. Do you suppose it could be this spring?
Oil in there or something.
Yeah, this is actually pretty tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. That or the spring is weak. Maybe the spring here is No longer.
Coil it up.
Yep.
Coil up that whatever.
Uh-huh. You see how hard, see how kind of stiff it is to move?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see how you scum. But I'm thinking it could be from that spring is just, you know, worn, stretched, and I mean the tractor is, I mean, well, the motor's from '79, so, but you know, you're talking almost 40 years old.